everyone, so my name is W Builds, and today I'm going to be showing you this super simple nether mob farm. This farm produces everything that is within this chest, so gas tiers, gunpowder, magma cream, your gold, and it even can produce you some chicken. And it does require some wither roses, but those are not too hard to get as long as you can get some wither skeleton skulls. So without further ado, let's get into this build. So everything you're going to be needing is what is in my inventory. You're going to need a good amount of soul sand to make your platform, and that is actually the first step. You're going to go up a couple of blocks, so I'm just going to go up 5 blocks. And then I'm going to make a nicely sized platform. You need to make this probably about that big in order to get gas. Okay, now that you have your platform built up, you're going to want to cover this whole thing in wither roses and make sure that you don't miss a block. Okay, now that the whole platform is covered, just want to go back through and quickly make sure that every single block has a wither rose on it, otherwise it will slow down the farm. Now you're going to want to come, actually you also need redstone blocks, so I will be replacing the roses. Come down to the bottom and build across with redstone blocks, and then glass. And you're going to need to build up this whole thing and have your rail configuration. Okay, so once you've reached this point where you have your rails in except for one row, you want to now come over a few blocks and place your chest in, and then put a block here, and you need to run hoppers all the way along this edge. That way you can make sure that you can pick up all the items even if there's like some pack spawning going on. And then run the hoppers like that into your chest and leave the rails along. At this point, you're actually going to need a lever. What this lever will do is turn on that last rail, and then come along and place your rails in above these hoppers as well. Now you are pretty much complete. You just want to come around this thing 5 blocks high, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and do that around the whole thing. Okay, so once you have your walls built up, you're going to want to come along and build some streaks across every 2 blocks or so, because you need to make sure that the gas cannot escape the farm, because that would not be very good, because then they would just fly around and they could go up to your AFK place and literally just blow you up. Now, you just need to pop in your hopper minecart on that block, and then it will start zooming around. And when a ghast spawns in the farm, they will start to die because of the wither roses giving them the wither effect. Then they will die and they will drop their tiers, and the minecart will go along and pick them up. It'll also drop you gunpowder so you can make your rockets and all that good stuff. For the AFK place, you're going to want to go to about the middle of the farm and go up find the layer that it's on. So I'm at 139, so I'm going to go up to about 250-ish, or just basically up around the build height. So I'm just going to go up to 231, and then you want to put your AFK spot right here, and it needs to be made out of glass. Now, there we go, we are already getting some pigman spawns. And You can make this into a big platform, so you, or like build up ladders. But you just want to be able to stand up there so that nothing's, only the stuff that spawns in your farm. And we have got gold and rotten flesh there, and then they'll get picked up by the minecart. So now I'm gonna head down, clear out all the stuff, and I'm gonna go AFK for 15 minutes. If I can get up there. Where there's the glass. Okay. .15 starts now. Okay, so it has been 15 minutes now, and if we head down, let's see what we got in 15 minutes. 15 minutes, we got one ghast tier, which basically equates to one, whatchamacallit, end crystal, these things. So, and then we also got a pretty good amount of gold, 2 pieces of chicken, so you could technically make food using this farm, some rotten flesh, and some gunpowder. So, while it might not be the most efficient thing, it just takes a couple of minutes to build. And then, like, if you want to just fight the Ender Dragon a couple of times, or you're on a server where crystal combat is a thing, and you are constantly like 2v2t or something, but you could build this up and someone destroys it, but like if you got just in like a couple hours of AFKing, you could get in, you could probably get a pretty good amount of crystals, even though you can just get a dupe stash. All this is, of course, if 2v2 were to update to get these, but like anarchy servers, or just your survival let's play, or whatever, this is an amazing farm to have. And this is also really fun. Thank you all so much for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.